Hello, gentlemen, and welcome back to yet another episode of Gentlemen's Club Whiskey. I am your host with the most, Mr. Mark Antimate, the Pontiff of Japanese whiskey and your Tokyo Godfather here. I might as well put in a plug for the book since I have it sitting right here in front of me. If you guys love Japanese whiskey, 50 Japanese whiskeys tasted in Japan, available now on Amazon.com in paperback, hardcover, and ebook format. Make sure you pick this one up. But today's video is actually about wine, and since I'm at the tail end of this bottle of wine, I want to give this one a quick review. This is a very good one from Israel, of all places. It says 59 barrels produced of this one. This is called the Yarden from Galilee, Katzrin, and this is 2013 from the Golan Heights Winery. I was told from my Israeli friend who I got this from that Golan Heights, where this wine is produced, is actually a contested place. But yeah, that's a long story there. I don't even want to go there and mention any of this political stuff here on this channel. I just simply want to talk about the wine. But yeah, that is a contested place. But Israel controls it at the moment, and the people that they took it from just kind of refuse to want to ask for it back. So it's a weird situation there. So they're making wine on this land in Golan Heights. It's called the Golan Heights Winery. And again, this is the Yarden, Galilee, Katzrin. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly. My friend to correct me if I'm wrong. This one is a wed, tongue tied. It's a wed. It's a red of a wed. It's a wed of a red blended wine from Israel. And probably this is the most famous winery out of Israel. And this might be the most expensive brand and wine itself, potentially. I'm going to have to check with my friend on that one, but he seems to speak highly of it and speak of it as if it is the most well-regarded wine out of Israel, is this particular bottle. So if you're buying this inside the United States, it looks like you could get it as cheap as about 163 USD. If you're buying this inside the UK, the price of this one is 400 pounds. And inside of Japan, where I'm staying at, forget about it. I'm not sure if you could find this inside of Japan. He has been going back on some small trips to Israel and such, and buying a bunch of these bottles and bringing them back to Japan with him. And this is pretty much the last one that he has right here. So yeah, I've been drinking on this one already, and I still got some left. I stuck the cork back inside the top. Oh man, there we go. And let's give this a quick pour. Okay, that's a nice hearty pouring there. Oh, I needed a filter. I have a little bit of is that setting? No, this is a little piece of cork because I recorked it, unfortunately. I had a little piece of cork floating around inside of there. I thought it was some sedimentation or something like that, but it's not. Okay, just picked it out with my hand. I know, yeah, that's not good for the presentation of this video, but I did it anyways. Okay, let me just mix this around. I kind of already aired this one out a bit from when I initially drank it. Smell of this one is quite good and quite fruity. Actually, let me take it to the back of the bottle and let me let you guys know what it is. Because like I said, I already told you and indicated that this is a red blend. So let me give you the details about what it is exactly. Yarden Katzrin red wine. This is 82% Cabernet Sauvignon, 9% Merlot, 5% Malbec, 4% Petit Verdot. It says Yarden Katzrin is produced only in exceptional years. The Yarden Katzrin aged 2 years in new French oak barrels. The wine expresses the essence of the winery's philosophy of realizing the full potential of the unique terrier of the Golan Heights. This bottle should age gracefully over the next decade if stored on its side in a cool, dark place, best served at 17 to 20 degrees Celsius. This is a 750 milliliter size bottle, and it comes in at 15.5% alcohol by volume. This was imported to the EU by the European Logistics Center, GHW, Wine of Israel. Okay. No, actually, this bottle was bought in Japan. I'm looking at the label right now. Somebody imported it here. There's some Japanese on the label, but it seems to be wearing off. If I can get a grasp of the importer, I'll let you know what it is. Yeah, unfortunately, the information that I was looking for, the importer's name, has been worn off. As you can see, it's just kind of smeared off, so I can't tell you who brought this into Japan, but there might be more of it. I need to look on the internet and see if I can find a price. Anyways, getting on to the taste. Nose is very fruity for what it is, and I love blends, by the way. I really love blends. My current favorite is The Prisoner from the United States. Does this taste like The Prisoner? No, but it's still good. It's good. It's different but similar. The strength of this one is a lot stronger than The Prisoner, mind you. Prisoner is a lot more mellow and smoothed out than this one. But this one is still quite smooth in and of itself. I love it. Not my favorite Israeli wine, by the way. Let me show you the bottles of my favorite Israeli wines. Now, I have both the bottles of these, but these have been consumed a long time ago. My favorites is from Alexander the Great. And I have 2 different bottles here. I picked it up from the same source, Marcelo, my Israeli friend. This one, the Alexander the Great, Amarolo Galilee 2013. This is a dry red wine inside of this bottle here that kind of tapers down. And then inside the bottle with these shoulders, this one is Alexander the Great, the Grand Reserve, dry red wine 2009. But I love both of these. One of them I like more than the other, but I've already forgotten which one was my favorite between the two. But I had both of these inside the same sitting and tasting test. So I should have just went ahead and made some notes over it so that I could have told you guys about it and let you know which my favorite. But I like both of these. But I think inside of Israel, as I'm saying, I think the Yarden is a lot more well received and is an even bigger brand than the Alexander the Great brand. This is tasting a lot better now that I'm not with friends and striking up a conversation and, just talking about. Now that I have time to myself to think about this and enjoy it and consume it slowly, and I can concentrate on it, it's actually a lot better than what I recalled, than when I was actually consuming it when I was with friends just 2 days ago. Yeah, that's a really good one right there. If you guys are into blends such as me, I highly recommend that you give this one a try. This is really good. Is this up to the quality of something like a a Chateau Margaux or something like that? No, but this is considered the best of Israel, and it's definitely worth a try, and it's worth being recognized. It's very good, extremely good. So smooth and so mellow. Yeah, this is amazing. Wow. So that has been my review over the Yarden Katzrin 2013. As they say, they only produce this inside of exceptional years, so it doesn't come out every single year. So you gotta get it. Gotta get it when you can. Get it while the getting is good is what I wanted to say. But okay, pretty good. I thank you guys for joining me on this review. If you found it informative or entertaining in the least bit, make sure you give me that thumbs up. I want to say, if you guys are drinking, make sure that you drink responsibly. Salute to you wherever you may be out inside the world. And as always, gentlemen, you guys know what to do. Keep it classy. I'm out.